What's up, Satyr Nation? Welcome back to the RG Podcast, where today we've got ourselves another big array of discussions to talk about. So who exactly would like to go first?
Val, because Val has a promotional advertisement. Stop giggling.
Hi, Lady Squad! Hi, Lady Squad. So, did you guys know that tonight and on Saturday, 7 p.m., that Scecina is performing 12th Night, the musical?
Really?
I love how I'm the only lady and you say ladies.
That's the point.
And then they act like ladies, so.
Oh.
Well, continue with your promotion.
Anyways, the department has worked so hard on this musical. We worked under tornado watches. That was a really fun time, by the way. We thought it was like mic feedback, and it turned out it was like tornado sirens. We had to go down to the basement.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds invigorating.
Well,
No, it's funny. Yeah, but if you go and see the musical, and I know about it, you will get a firm handshake. Real, not fake. Not guaranteed on show night though, because I'm busy.
okay, and what if we don't get a handshake? Will we get compensation?
No.
You heard her, ladies and gentlemen. No compensation.
Watch 12th Night. Yay! Always for Scecina students. For tickets.
Do we have to buy them online, or can we just buy them at the door?
I think you can get them online, and I think you can also get them at the door.
Yeah, you're able to get them at the door, but you need like cash at the door.
You need cash.
Oh,
No Venmo.
Oh, by the way, guys, this is not sponsored.
It is sponsored.
What?
Val's
We
paying
didn't
us
get
each
any money.
$20.
Yeah, that's where our money. Because if this was sponsored, then we should be getting money for it.
All right, we're on a time limit.
Yeah, we're on a time.
Okay. All right then.
On
So,
the 18-minute mark.
what else? Anyone else got any other topics then?
Jenny, I know you had a couple that you.
Which ones do you want to go down?
Well, here's the thing.
Because we got like favorite horror movie cliche.
Let's start with that horror
Okay.
movie cliche. You can start us off, Jenny, since you wrote that one down.
Yeah.
Technically, we both wrote that down, so
No,
don't pin
you
that on
typed it
me.
down.
He's giving you the credit. I say you.
He
credit.
had
I'll
an
give you
idea.
the
I don't want the credit. Somebody trying to open a door that isn't even locked and just repeatedly trying to push open the door even though the door is supposed to open the other way because they're too dumb to realize the door works.
What horror movie? I have never seen
That sounds more like a Sunday comic
I
strip.
know.
You said any of them like a girl tripping, like your tip.
He said he's
Exactly.
fumbling.
Yeah, that's my thing. It's like our protagonist is like trying to like get to like their escape car and they just fumble the keys, and so they just leave the keys and run out of the car because the killer is like 20 feet away or something. All I'm gonna say is you can still pick up the keys and get into the car, or there's also the button that you can like use to just open the car door. Why are you trying to actually like turn the keys ignition?
Depends what time it is. If it's
That is true. A lot of those. Okay, that is true. A lot of those
Can't
like
do
famous horror movies were in the 20th century.
I've been
So-
I've been watching people like work in what is it like horror? What's it called? What's haunted houses? Work in haunted houses
Oh,
and stuff.
wow.
And you think it's all fake, and then you see some of the recordings. And then you just see some of the recordings of people acting so stupid and acting out exactly how people act in the movies.
So then it's not really a cliche. It's based on true events then.
Technically, no one's been murdered and recorded it. Anyway, it's your turn.
Well, I love the fact how they just trip on thin air. They're running from a killer, a plain grass field.
Add suspense.
Add suspense.
Insert trip at 45
The
seconds.
killer's either running.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, like Michael Myers, either walking. And they're like,
That usually mostly happens in Friday the 13th. It's really common for that to happen in Friday the 13th.
I've actually never seen any of those movies.
Both right
I've
at the
seen
first
only
piece.
one.
First three are good, per usual, to franchises. The rest suck.
Like Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda is
I
amazing.
haven't seen it.
In
Yeah.
I've actually never seen the fourth
Not
one
a horror
actually.
Yeah, I've
But I
heard.
know it's perfect because Jack Black voices Poe, so it's perfect.
We'll just keep telling yourself that, man.
Okay, who would be a better voice than?
No. There is no
Black?
better voice. There is no better voice for Poe.
If we're going to talk about voice actors,
Okay. Go ahead.
Garfield should not be voice acted by Chris Pratt.
And that is how I met John.
Listen.
Like seriously, why does he?
He's too optimistic.
Okay, listen. I believe that is a perfect role for.
Okay, so is that your hot take? That's your hot take about stuff? Wow. You are very passionate about this.
Yes, because the original voice actor for Garfield would have been perfect for the role. So why on earth would they pick Chris Pratt? Of all people, I don't care if people are like,
well, he has credibility and he's famous.
I don't care.
Wow.
Listen.
Harold, Jesus.
That same man that is going to voice Garfield also voiced Emmett from the Lego movie and Mario.
I don't care. Yeah, even
Emmett's voice acting was good.
I don't care. Sure, I haven't seen the Mario movie, so I can't give him credit
Bro,
for
what?
that one. But Garfield is a no-no.
Garfield's a no-no?
Okay. So,
Wow.
Listen. I think it's perfect regardless. Because this is obviously a younger
I
Garfield.
have no input.
Well, how do you feel about Garfield?
I don't care.
I know, here's the thing. You gotta realize, there's like, Jack Black and Chris Pratt are like the polar opposites of celebrity casting. When Jack Black's put into a role, everyone's like, yo, that's gonna be so cool, so exciting and stuff, because Jack Black is a good voice actor. He's a good actor in everything, alright?
yeah.
He's a happy guy, good personality. Chris Pratt, I don't really think he's a bad person, and nor do I think he's bad at
Sounds like
acting.
himself when he voice acts.
That's the problem. He, for the most part, is like he sounds like the default character of like literally anything. He is the most average, bland
He's the
person
protagonist.
in the entire world, and that could very well be the very
He did-
point
he-
of his
He
existence.
did so well in the Lego movie. Like, he ate that up.
Yeah, why did he like Legos? Why does he like Legos so much, and then like everything else is just? I mean, it's cool. Like, I don't know.
It's okay.
Maybe that was just because that was like his first time ever being in it. It was like his big debut. No one knew that he was just as boring as he is.
Yeah.
And so everyone was like, wow, that's so good. And then everything else was just, I mean,
He's
it's alright.
Like the Rob Johnson in terms of acting. Love the guy to death, but he really just acts as himself in everything.
Jason Momoa. More like Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa
Who
just
is
plays.
that?
The dude that did what's that one?
Aquaman.
Aquaman, yeah.
He's also going to be in the Minecraft movie with Jack Black. So Jack Black.
Wait, there's a Minecraft movie?
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard about
Wait,
the
what?
Minecraft movie? Yeah, so Jack Black and Jason Momoa are
Oh,
gonna
God.
be in the Minecraft movie coming out next year.
How are
They're
they gonna
going-
do that?
I don't know, but from what I've heard, they are filming it right now in New Zealand.
I feel like it's gonna flop so
That's
hard.
real?
Yep.
I feel like it's gonna flop so terrible.
Oh
New
yeah.
Zealand's real?
New Zealand.
You're gonna turn a block game into real life and then record it?
No, I'm more focused on the fact that New Zealand's like an actual place that
Bro,
people-
it's the same place.
You didn't. Wait, what did you think?
People think that about Indiana
Wait, Indiana's a real place as well?
too. People think that about Indiana sometimes.
I can tell you right now, I still don't think Delaware is real.
But Delaware is the very first state of the United States.
No.
Without Delaware, there wouldn't have been anything
No.
else.
No.
Wow.
John Paul, Val has quoted nuh-uh.
Dang, I guess I can't argue with that. I guess Delaware doesn't exist.
Yeah, but no, Chris Pratt should not be voice acting Garfield.
I think he should.
Chris Pratt, you're never gonna see this, but you have 24 hours.
Now you
The movie isn't even out yet.
24 hours.
24 hours to which
Well, hang on, so, like, how do you feel
4
about?
hours till what?
Just 24 hours.
24 hours.
Here's the thing: one, the movie hasn't even come out yet, and two, how do you?
That means there's still time to recast him.
Chris
Exactly.
Pratt, you have 24 hours before you start coughing.
Well,
Wow.
And feel weak.
jeez.
What's
gotta be
Mr.
investigated.
Cooper, what's your thing on voice actors?
Dude, it's gonna be like kicking it tomorrow to be
My
Chris
God.
What's your
Pratt.
opinion?
That's scary. What is wrong? with
Any hot takes on voice actors?
No.
No.
I couldn't care less.
You couldn't care less.
See, exactly. I think that's the thing. You care just a little bit too
No, I
much.
care because it's Garfield. Anything else, I do not care.
So you just really love Garfield.
Garfield is awesome. So yeah.
Garfield is awesome.
I mean, yeah, I like Garfield too, but
I don't think
I'm
anyone's
just-
seen my wallpaper. but
Show the camera.
I'm not going to go up there.
I don't really know if we can see from here.
Basically.
How much Garfield is that?
That's a lot of Garfield.
Essentially, my wallpaper is just Garfield.
Honestly, that's pretty.
What do you mean
gangster.
essentially it is?
That's actually pretty gangster. I'm not gonna lie.
Hypothetically, it's Garfield.
No, it's not hypothetically. It is Garfield. It is nothing.
It's literally just
I placed
Garfield.
my phone in my headphones right here, and I feel like
Did
you? Actually, where'd you put them? Like, actually.
Did you?
Yes.
I
put my
don't
phones right
remember
here.
seeing them.
I was facing you, and then midway through, I'm like, hold it. Like,
You know, I actually have a question.
You know what? She'll do
So
it.
I'm gonna have to take it that you believe Garfield is the best, like, Sunday comic strip or something like that. You believe that he's the best. I believe that Garfield is not the best. I've read modern Garfield comics; they're not funny. All that it's based off of right now is just goofy reactions
so
or
sorry for
stretched
your
out faces.
position.
The best comic strip is a tie between The Far Side and Calvin and Hobbes.
Who?
Who is that?
You've never read Calvin and Hobbes.
Only one who probably still looks at a newspaper.
Bro, well here's the thing. Calvin Hobbes has been like discontinued for a while. So,
Big Nate is better.
bro,
Big Nate.
Calvin
Decided for you
Hobbes.
to shut up.
Calvin and Hobbes is a really cool comic strip like series, basically about like some 6-year-old kid named Calvin and his cartoon tiger hobbies. Who's like
Now let's
like
see
he's
how
like
many people
stuffed animals.
actually know what you're talking about.
Emiliano knows what I was talking about.
Emiliano, of course, knows what you're talking
Well, here's the thing.
about.
I think you guys should read it. I think it's a sweet comic. All right, it's kind of cute. It's
That
funny.
ain't gonna
it's
read it after you
serious, it's
just
funny.
Garfield. You ruined
wait,
your
yeah.
shot.
Also, Calvin Hobbes is a better art style than Garfield.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but I think that's just the truth.
You're gonna die by Val's
That's like one of my
hands.
favorite artists.
I'm just saying.
You are lucky that he is right here.
Val's about to start throwing hands.
I'm not
There's going to
very
be blood
threatened.
after this.
I am not at all very
Massive.
threatened by
You
this because
recorded
I
it.
stand by that statement. Because you guys, here's the thing: you don't even know what Calvin Hobbes is, so you have no idea what you're even missing out on. All right, you're going to get up and you're going to be angry at me about a comic strip that I do believe is better than Garfield. And you've never
Okay,
seen-
before you make Val blow a blood vessel, let's switch to a different topic.
Fine, let's switch to a
All I'm
different
hearing is
topic.
a whole bunch of yapping because what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Everyone knows who Garfield is. Who is Calvin and Hobbes?
An underrated classic.
That's discontinued. What's still going? Garfield.
Yeah, and do you know? Okay, and
What
who
is
makes
Oscar?
Garfield is my question. Do you know the person who makes Garfield? Do you know that they're not even making them anymore? He's just been paying other people to do his work, and he's just been chilling.
Yeah, that's money.
That's how.
That's why
how
he's-
things
That's just
go.
greed.
Capitalism.
That's just greed.
No, that's
bro.
called money smart.
They're not even funny anymore,
money.
bro. That's the reason why they're no longer funny, because he's not the one who's even making them.
Anyways,
Still money smart.
what is the most unhelpful advice you can think
The
of?
most unhelpful advice.
Probably anything I could say, honestly.
Like, can you give us a wonderful example of your wisdom?
So here, let me give you a hypothetical. Let's say that two people are having a very heated conversation about which comic strips are the best. Garfield or Calvin and whatever the dude, other guy.
Garfield.
Hobbes?
Hobbies.
Who names their kid Hobbes?
It's not a kid, it's a tiger.
Oh, Dad! I know what you're talking about now.
Oh,
Yeah.
so now you're talking. Now you know what I'm talking about.
No,
I said
it's not better-
tiger.
It's not better than Garfield, but yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Anyway,
See?
back to the hypothetical.
What?
See, I'm
I
not.
figured it out now. Don't worry, guys.
Look at him. Look at them.
That actually
Yeah.
just looks like a big Nate art style. Honestly, can you show the camera? I don't know if they can see. They can't see that far.
No, they can't, unfortunately.
Just
but
look
still.
up.
You can,
Anyways,
yeah.
back-
Look up Calvin and Hobbes.
Back,
Calvin
back to
Hobbes.
the advice.
Ended the
So-
comic strip in 1995. Guess what's still going?
Not Garfield.
Who has an
'Cause-
awesome movie voiced by an awesome person.
Here's the thing, it's not Garfield because it's not being made by the same. What's his name? Jim Davis? Is that his name? I think that's his name.
Maybe, I don't
Who
know.
is the person who invented Garfield? If you want to go.
I
look that up.
don't remember names because the only reason I even remember that Chris Pratt was voice acting Garfield because I remember calling someone.
Jim Davis.
Yeah, so I was right about the name. Yeah, but he's not making them anymore. He's just been in retirement for like maybe a decade, maybe 2 decades.
He's in retirement, and
Well,
It's rich.
it's still going
It's
on,
rich.
so.
and there's still movies about it. like Calvin and Hobbes or what's his name?
Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin and Hobbes.
How many times are you gonna?
What?
It's
So,
just like we're gonna progressively say, but it can like continuously get worse. Like Chris and Hobus.
Chris and Hobbes. Sure, that's its now new official name, Chris and Hobbes.
Still got this
What are
continue.
other C names?
C names?
Christopher.
Well, that's just Chris, but shorter. Christine and Holly.
Christine and
How
Holly.
about we just use
Crystal.
instead of C, we just use K. Ken and I don't
C
know.
and H.
Hobos. Ken and hobos. Who knows?
Cha.
Wait.
Thinking laughing over the CH sound. Chuh. Why are we like?
I don't know.
Why did you turn into a dolphin?
'Cause she watches
Okay,
too much-
best bad habits.
You know, I bet you that you're probably also the person who watched the the Garfield show and thought it was funny.
Which one?
Like-
The cartoon or like? The,
Okay, 2D cartoons. I mean, those were like
The 2D?
actually those are funny.
I
Those were
love.
fun.
But like the 3D one that was made
The
for
3D
toddlers.
One, I can understand that one. I do not think that one's funny. That is just more like like jingling keys in front of my eyes. I'm like.
Yeah. But I bet you did still watch that as a kid.
Does that
No, I
still?
actually didn't. Like my whole thing with Garfield started around middle school. Other than that, that's about it.
And then you became a
At
loyal
what?
supporter.
Yeah, and then you became like a member of like its cult or something now at this point.
It's.
You're acting like as if you're.
Oh, I bet you think Normal's a girl. The gray cat with the eyelash.
Yes, I know what normal is.
It's a he.
Wait, that was a guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't.
Yeah, I knew there was a guy.
Huh.
Yeah.
Normal.
I've only seen one episode of the animated and one episode of the 3D animated, and then I saw the movie when I was 7, the live action one.
I've only
Oh yeah,
seen
we're
it and I read the
we
comic
just completely
strips.
forgotten that there was an original Garfield movie.
That
I would assume that
It
that was
amazing.
bad, right? Was it,
was
good or was it
amazing.
bad?
It was
So
amazing.
then why are they making a second one? They're only making a second one either if A was really good or 2 if it was really
The
bad.
live action one. He looked a little scary. Live action.
Well, done. You
Your
look
phone.
scary because
Whose phone's going? Is that my phone that you took earlier?
No, it's me.
No.
Do we get to record your conversation?
what is this now? The end of the podcast because we're all leaving now for phone calls.
Actually, yeah. Where's my phone? Like, actually, just check the time on it.
Tis
Thief.
3:06.
We got 2 minutos.
So my topics have failed, and we just went on to Garfield.
But hey, I think Garfield was a great topic.
I think Garfield is an important topic.
Are you
Yelling
okay?
at
You have
JP
theater
for-
too. That's not a
I
good
can
thing.
lock in.
You can lock
Oh,
in.
yeah, you can
I've
lock
done
in.
You've done.
We're talking like car rides, rice.
If only you could be so passionate about Garfield with theater.
Oh, I am.
But that's good.
Best believe
No,
she
Val
is.
is very passionate in theater. Do not test Val.
But we only have
Clearly.
2 minutes.
We only have 2 minutes. I think we should start closing out the
That day
show.
is close
Yeah.
to the
Since
show.
Val decided to start the topic of Garfield, Val can end it.
Any day.
Yep.
Take
We're
your
all
time.
waiting.
Yeah. So that was RG After Hours. Bye, Lady Squad.